So for this Black Flag Resync video, I'm going to be showing you how to get the Zero Waste trophy by restoring a map from map pieces. Now, there are 5 different maps that we can make, but I'm going to be showing you where all the pieces are for the weathered map specifically. I feel that this one is the easiest to make of them all. So we're going to be starting here in Jigaway. Let's go ahead and fast travel just to here. And then we're going to be jumping into the sea. And there's a little gully straight ahead of us inside the little cave entranceway. We're going to be making our way just down here. So past this boat, shipwreck, mini boat on the side. And into the cave all the way around. Now there are going to be enemies in here once we make it round to the right, so go ahead and take everyone out in here first. And then once we've done that, we're going to go ahead and find the guy who has the key, so go ahead and loot the key, and then we're going to be making it back into the water just down here. Go ahead and dive down, and then just down here we will see a chest we can unlock. Amazing. And then the first piece is going to be in here. Now I will show you exactly what it is that we're looking for on the pop-up. And there we go, the weathered map piece just there. Now we're going to be finding 5 of these, so I'm going to show you the next area now. So we're going to be making it to Anato Bay. And if by now you've already completed Blackbeard's treasure, then you will recognize this area. So let's go ahead and fast travel to here. And we're going to be making it into the water just here where there's this shipwreck and also a diving bell just here. So we're going to be diving all the way down. And we're going to be looking for the cave entrance, which is just under the platform just here. So making it all the way down to the bottom to these corals. And then we can go all the way through the tunnels, all the way to the very end, as we know. Making it out into this area just here. Now there are going to be enemies to take out again in this section, so go ahead and do that. There's some more around the corner just over here as well. So let's go ahead and take these out. And then once that's all done, go ahead once again and find the guy who had the key. So here it is, the smuggler's chest key. Fabulous. So now we're going to the chest just in the back over here. Go ahead, unlock this one. Amazing. And then that is the next piece collected. So moving on from here, we're going to be fast traveling now to San Juan. And if you've not already been there, then go ahead and take the coordinates just there. But once we make it just here, we're going to be jumping into the water once again. And then diving on down from this section just here by the rocks. Going all the way down, and you'll know you're in the right place, as we know, since there are jellyfish around. So go ahead and dive down from here. And making it all the way through to these tunnels around the side, into the caves. And then making it all the way to the other side until we come back up out of the water. And then, as we know, there are going to be enemies in this section. Let's go ahead and sneak up on this guy and take him out. And then the guy over here as well. And once we've done all of this, go ahead once again and find the guy with the key, and then go ahead and find the loot box just here. Amazing. So now we've got this one. Let's go ahead and move on now to a Petit Cavern. Now this area is quite big, so definitely be patient with this one. So once again, take in the coordinates or fast traveling if you've already been. Making our way into the sea again. Fabulous. And then diving in. And we're going to be going all the way into the cave at the back, just over here. We can make our way onto the platforms, onto the rocks, onto the platforms over here. So again, this area is quite big, and we wanted to be making our way up to the second level, if you will. So keep on advancing all the way through, and then once we get up to here, go ahead, grab the key, and the box is just here. Let me show you on the map exactly where we are. So the coordinates are just here. Go ahead and make a waypoint if you so desire. But once we've got here, go ahead, unlock this chest, and we have our next piece of the map. Fabulous. So now we're going to be making it to our next area, Amberris Key, just here, all the way over in the bottom left. Once again, take the coordinates if you haven't already been here. So let's go ahead and jump on into the water once again. So just in this little bay here, inside the rocks, we will see a hole. If we look up into the rocks a little bit, just there, that's where we're going to be coming out of later on. So go ahead and dive down from here. Once again, as we know, we're going to be in the right place because of all the jellyfish. Now there are quite a lot here, so you do have to dodge around them a little bit. So go ahead and make your way all the way through the tunnels just down here. And this one is quite a long way underwater, so you definitely don't want to be making any mistakes around corners or anything, or getting hit by the jellyfish, because you don't want Edward's breath to run out. But when we make it out to the other side, we're going to come into this big, nice lit area just here. Go ahead and climb our way all the way up the stairs just to the right of us, and then going ahead up the rocks, up the ruins at the very end. And then there's a guy at the top. Go ahead, take him out before he realizes. Keep on progressing all the way through this ruin section just here. And once we make it inside, we're going to be sneaking around everyone because there's quite a lot of enemies in here. Go ahead, find the key again, as we know. I'm going to sneak around. Hopefully this guy won't see us. To this left side here. And there we go. Go ahead, unlock the chest. And now we have our next piece as well. Amazing. So let's head on into the inventory, and now we can see we've got 5 map pieces. We do need 6, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get the last one. It's not by searching, it is by acquiring. So let's go ahead back to Great Inagua, and we can make a fast travel to anywhere here. And once we make it to the docks, we're going to be looking for one guy specifically. If you haven't already restored the general store with this guy just here, go ahead and make sure that you do that. And then you also need to head over to the tavern as well after restoring the general store just here. Heading on over to the tavern as well, and go ahead and restore this one as well. We should have enough money to do this by now. And once this is done, we're going to be making our way back onto the docks and finding a new guy that will have appeared after restoring these 2 buildings. So heading back out towards the ship. Oh, come on, Edward. All the way down here and then to the left. And then across here, there'll be a new guy here that has appeared. Now we're going to need to restore his store as well, his shop. So go ahead, have a chat with him. And restore because he is the treasure dealer. And once that is done, we're going to go into his shop and have a browse, and he is going to have the 6th piece for us. So heading all the way down here to find that final weathered map piece. Alrighty, so as you can see, I do have a lot of spices. You do need 350 total to complete this. Now, if you do have more than 350, then definitely go ahead and buy this piece, and then also go ahead to the restore section just over here. And as you can see, 6 of 6, we have the weathered map. We can go ahead and restore this one. So finding the spice is a little bit of a long slog. You want to be heading out to sea, and you want to be looking for all of the ships that have lots of spice. Go ahead, take those down, board them, and then take them from them. So once you've gone ahead and got all of those, we're going to be making our way now to the new coordinates. So definitely go ahead and take a note of those. And then once you make it to this section just here, we're going to be dropping down into this little area, into the hay. And then from here, straight ahead of us, out of the hay, is going to be in the ground, the dig up option just there. But amazing. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Be sure to let me know, as always, if this did help you out in the comments down below. And be sure to check out the other Black Flag videos on the channel. I have plenty if you are needing help with anything. With that said, I will catch you all in my next video.